CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
62. Love and Justice. A Superior Court judge has in his chambers a sign reading, "Dirty old men need love too." This judge, a kindly old man, often tells litigants that, when he first took office, he expected to make 50% of the people appearing before him unhappy. Unfortunately, he says 90% are usually unhappy with court decisions. This judge seems troubled and distressed by this fact and often harps on it. He seems to have overlooked the fact that it is not his calling to be loved, but to be just. There's an important difference. In the Bible, the words justice and righteousness are essentially the same words, and the word judgment is our word justice. Justice means bringing all things into conformity with the standard of law and goodness as set forth by God. Justice does not involve love, but it is essentially the love of God and His righteousness. The just man or judge is indeed loving in his attitudes towards men in their needs and suffering, but his love is first of all governed by the love of God and His righteousness. Whenever we give the love of man priority, we then neglect the righteousness of God, and we are then prone to perpetuate injustice. Today, in the name of the love of man, we are regularly asked by schools, churches, courts, and people to favour injustice. People, we are told, are more important than property rights, but there are no property rights apart from people. If I have the right today to trample on the rich man's property rights, or the middle class's man's, or the farmer's property rights, I have the freedom tomorrow to destroy the poor man's rights also, because I have set aside justice. Where love is used as an excuse to set aside justice, love quickly gives way to injustice and hatred. The clergy are not loved more for talking incessantly about love, nor are judges loved more for concerning themselves about love. In fact, both judges and clergymen are objects of increasing disrespect and contempt. Love cannot be separated from justice without destroying both justice and love, and we need them both. Our Lord established a priority, quote, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Matthew 6:33. Man's priorities are destroying our society. It's time we look to God and His righteousness.